So I just wanted to review a couple myths around AI and like what's true and what's not. The first myth is if we don't adopt AI, we'll be left behind. And a lot of people believe that. So they believe that every city must adopt AI really quickly, or they're going to fall behind their peers and lose competitiveness or relevance. And that's really misleading because the rush can lead to something called pilot purgatory. And many initiatives never scale because the foundational issues like clean data or, change management or planning aren't resolved. And I think MIT came out with a report recently, and I think almost 90% of AI pilots fail or don't move on. And it is because of that rush and those foundational issues. So it's a lot more valuable to adopt well than to adopt fast. So, cities that use AI strategically and within your mission and your vision are going to outperform ones that just chase the next shiny tool. So what we should do is set clear goals about adoption and look at those different efforts. So we're using pilots to learn from our mistakes and then scale. So another myth that I hear is that AI will instantly make us super efficient. That is so not true. So, a lot of people believe that AI is just a one and done. If we don't plan effectively, AI can actually end up taking us a lot more time. So that's one of the reasons why CCS Learning Academy and myself, we work with organizations or municipalities to make sure that we're doing all of the planning, the change management, and all of the things up front so that we can see that efficiency. But AI is not perfect. When we're building custom solutions, we might find that there are problems. Maybe some of the data is not helping us the way that we want to. So within that pilot or that first test, and also anything that we implement afterwards, we do always want to look at what's working and what's not so that we can go back and fix that. I'm still hearing that people think that AI is going to replace their jobs. And I think that is really misleading. Research is showing that for public sector staff, AI doesn't replace the jobs. It just shifts the type of human work that we're doing rather than just eliminating positions. So an example would be, removing some of your tasks and placing those with AI. You might become more supervisory or do more like exception handling, things that don't fit within the AI. So, and another thing is that over-reliance on AI can really undermine service quality. So when decisions are handed off to algorithms or, these different AI platforms without human oversight, problems accumulate. So, as we talk, human oversight is the most important part of AI. The AI platforms, it's just like really 10% of what we do. 90% are what we do as people behind the AI, and we are the most important part of AI. We created AI, and we're the ones that use it. And I am still hearing that, AI is risky. And so, again, they think it will cause job losses, bias, privacy violations, or public backlash. And that's misleading because yes, AI does carry risks, but the risks are manageable when systems are designed with transparency and accountability and human oversight. And the danger comes when we neglect these safeguards, that we don't place guardrails. And it's not from AI itself. Again, it's from us. So there might be data misuse or unfair decision making. And again, that just stems from poor policy, poor governance, and poor training, not the technology itself. So, reducing the risk of using AI and the strong governance frameworks can turn risk into reliability. So I don't know if your cities already have clear AI governance or AI policies. If you don't, and you guys are moving into using AI, that's something that we can help you with, because departments really need to implement clear data privacy standards and bias checks, and keeping the human in the loop for all critical decisions. We never want AI to make decisions for us. And using explainable AI tools to your constituents so that your decisions can be traced and audited.